Seeing that castle for the first time, it was magnificent. Going through this castle and entering the place was like going through a movie.
I will show you where you'll be staying.
The finally first team to make it to the global final of Hult Prize 2024 is
It's 6 highs in Europe every week.
A 100% bio-based material.
And turn water from this to this.
Sharing, more about my culture, where I come from, has been one of my best highlights.
Thank you to all the mentors who I know are volunteering their time and giving their life experiences and help to us, and it's made a huge difference.
Let's raise a glass. Well done, everybody. Cheers. Congratulations.
Well. So here we are. Welcome, everybody. Today is the big day. We find out which teams will be progressing to the 2025 Hult Prize Accelerator at Ashridge. I hope everybody is doing well. Welcome to the incubator teams. Congratulations for making it this far. Also, welcome to our experts and our community managers and alumni and staff and everybody who are here to participate in this announcement. Of course, we're joined by our global community on live stream. So hi, live stream. Please continue to make some encouraging comments for our teams, and we'll try and give you shout outs as we go. So I am joined today by Hamdi Ben Elmi, who is head of programs. I'm head of marketing, and we will be your MCs today. Hamdi, would you like to kick us off with a few words?
Of course. Thank you, Alisa. Thank you for kicking us off. Thank you for welcoming everyone. It's great to be here. I can't believe 6 weeks ago, we were just kicking off the incubator program, and today we're at the final stretch. And it's been amazing. We're getting ready for Ashridge. I mean, that little sneak peek you just saw, that's where some of you are headed. The castle, that has been the home for our accelerated programs for the past couple of years. It's where we've seen big decisions made, where we've seen founders pitch ideas, most importantly, evidence and traction. It's where we've seen partnerships formed and careers take off. Before we look ahead, I want to take a moment and look back and take you all through the past 6 weeks, the journey that 56 startups started with us. Talking to you startups, you came in with ambition, you came in with energy, dreams, and you came to prove that you deserve a seat in the final 20 at Ashridge. Alisa, are you okay with me sharing a couple of insights about the curriculum and the journey that the startups went through, but most importantly, some of the mind-blowing achievements that they were able to get in just 6 weeks?
I mean, I think that would be appropriate. Why don't you go ahead?
All right, let's do it. I mean, week 1 is where we kicked off the program by testing. It was all about validation. Our startups rolled up their sleeves and got real. They went talking to customers, testing assumptions, collecting early evidence to prove they have product market fit. On our second week of the program, we focused on discovery. We asked the teams to go deeper, test assumptions. We asked them to ask who exactly is their customers, what's their market, who else is playing in their space. Startups sharpened their focus and started seeing their edge during that week. At Hult Prize result, we're all about impact. Week 3 was also all about impact. We've seen startups bring it back to purpose. We worked with them to define their KPIs, set up real frameworks to measure their impact that they want to make in the world. On week 4, we were all about building infrastructure and blueprints. Our founders started putting the real bones in place. They started putting legal structures, financial models, internal systems to grow responsibly and at scale. On the 5th week of the program, we were all about iteration, reflection. Entrepreneurs asked what's working, what's not. That week was about correcting the courses. Some teams pivoted. We've seen other teams double down. but we're sure that all of them evolve. And today, on week 6, we're at that transition point. This is where we're moving from building the foundation to accelerating the future. Now, I want to tell you the outcomes of those 6 weeks of work that our entrepreneurs went through. The numbers do not lie. When these startups first joined the incubator 6 weeks ago, they had collectively generated around $500,000 in revenue. Today, they're all projecting close to $15 million in revenues in the next 12 months. Yeah, that again, they went from 500K to 15 millions in projected revenues in the next 12 months. That is a huge progress that we're proud of. And it's not just that. We've seen over 20 pilot programs being either launched or run during the incubator program. We've seen dozens of new LOIs signed, collectively valued at more than $10 million in projected revenue. We've seen strategic partnerships, both locally, nationally, and internationally, being signed. We've seen suppliers, distributors, research labs, and sometimes governments coming in to support some of these startups. We've seen over 15 MVPs being refined, products being tested, customers coming on board, and real capital. We've seen close to $4 million of funds raised by our startups. And I want to put that into a bit of perspective, because that's a bit more than where we ended the accelerator program last year. Think about that again, talking about more fundraising happening at the end of our incubator program this year compared to our accelerator program's end last year. And we're only halfway through the journey. These startups are only getting started. 20 startups will actually go way and above, and they will achieve way more in the next 4 weeks of the program. So yeah, it's been an amazing couple of weeks that we spent with the entrepreneurs during this incubator. We're so proud of everything that they've done, both professionally and most importantly on the business level, on the personal level. We've seen a lot of friendships, a lot of community being built, a lot of collaborations between teams competing for the same $1 million prize. Now, that's a bit about what we've had in the past 6 weeks. Alisa, why don't you tell us a bit about what is happening today on announcements?
Yes. Oh my goodness, you have all been busy. So the truth is that not everybody can go, and we have to make this announcement. We are empathizing with you, and we want to make it as painless as possible. So we're going to keep things moving fairly quickly. And we're going to get started in just a few minutes with those announcements. So just to let you know how it's going to work, the group has been divided into 4 groups. The first contains the winners of this week's Pitch Wednesday, who are fast-tracked to the accelerator. And then the last 3 groups are just in a random order. There's no meaning to the order, so please don't try and fortune tell or read into it. If and when your team is announced, you'll be invited to come off mute and say a few words. You have about 30 seconds. And then when you see the logo loop, you'll see your team slide. And when you see it move to a logo loop, that's our kind way of saying it's time to wrap it up. Kind of like when they start playing music during Oscar speeches. Okay, so if you could help us stick to that timing, that would be great, since we have a lot of teams to get through. All right. So about to begin, but before that, let's bring on our CEO, Lori Van Dam, to say a few words. Lori?
Well, thank you. Hello, everybody. It is so fun to be here with you today. I am so very proud of everything you all have accomplished throughout the year, but especially over these last weeks in our digital incubator. You are, without a doubt, the most innovative and effective group of social entrepreneurs that has ever participated in Hult Prize. It's been a true joy to watch you evolve both your businesses and your own personal skills these last weeks. And a big part of that evolution has happened with input from your incredible mentors who have worked tirelessly to guide you, challenge you, and support you. We're so very grateful for their dedication and their expertise. Can we give them all a big round of applause? Thank you, mentors. Now, as I'm sure you can imagine, our selection committee has had a pretty intense 36 hours since you finished your pitches on Wednesday. You have made their job incredibly difficult by being so impressive. The discussions have been detailed and passionate, and they are all underpinned by the phenomenal due diligence materials. And so on that note, let's also give a big round of applause to the due diligence team who have worked their butts off for this. Way to go. Now, as Alyssa said, very sadly, we cannot take every team with us to the accelerator as much as we would like to. If your team was not selected, please don't be discouraged. Don't think of it as a no. Think of it as not yet. If you are still in school, you can compete again next year. But even if that isn't your path, there are lots of other ways for you to continue your entrepreneurial journeys. We had 15,000 teams enter the competition this year. Imagine the impact if every single year all of those teams kept on trying, if they came up with new ideas and influenced others to get involved. When we all keep on trying, together we build a wave of impact that can make a real difference in the world. And what you're doing is exactly what Bertil Hult, our namesake and the donor of the $1 million prize, did. He launched EF Education First from his college dorm room. He was able to change his world for the better, and that's why he wants to give you an invitation and an opportunity to also try to change the world through the power of business. That business should be both for profit and for good is at the heart of the Hult Prize. Let me take this opportunity to thank a few more folks. Firstly, the unbelievably dedicated team who put together the amazing curriculum that you've been a part of for the last 6 weeks. Thank you also to our partners at EF Education and the Hult International Business School, which is where this whole thing started 16 years ago. And of course, let's thank the Hult family for funding us. So let's give all of those groups a huge round of applause. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, it is almost time to hear who has made it to the 2025 Hult Prize Global Accelerator at Ashridge House. But before we do that, I have some very exciting news. I am thrilled to share with you that we will be actually inviting not 20 teams, but 22 teams to join us. There were just too many amazing teams. We had to figure out a way to bring as many as possible to try for the $1 million prize. To make that happen, we've had to make some adjustments. We're going to tell you more about that soon, but for now, just know that we think it is totally worth it so we can continue on this journey with more teams. Okay, it is now my distinct pleasure to turn it back over to Hamdi to get the announcements started. I wish every single one of you the very best of luck.
Thank you, Lori. Thank you so much. All right, the moment you've all been waiting for. Alisa and I will be inviting some of our Hult Prize staff, experts, alumni on stage over the next couple of minutes, and they will be doing the announcement of the 5 groups. Is it 4 or 5 groups that we're announcing?
It's 4. Yep, 4.
4 groups, and the first group will be led by our one and only Senior Director of People, Carlos Naya. Take it up.
Thank you so much, Hamdi. All right, everyone. The moment you've all been waiting for is here. As Alyssa was mentioning, last Wednesday, all of our incredible startups went head-to-head one last time for their final pitch. We divided everyone into 5 pitch rooms, and each was judged by a panel of Hult Prize experts. The winners of each of these rooms earned something incredibly special, an immediate fast track to the Global Accelerator, bypassing the usual intensive Hult Prize celebration. And let me tell you, you did not make it easy for our judges. It was one of the most intense pitch sessions we've ever seen, and maybe the longest deliberation we've ever had after a pitch event. You pushed everyone to the limit, and because of that, you might see a few surprises today. Teams that maybe never made it to the top 2 and last-minute changes that happen. So if you don't hear your name right now, don't give up hope just yet. All right. let's get into it. We will be announcing the teams in their pitching room order. So for pitch room 1, everyone take a deep breath. Our very first team understands just how serious severe food allergies can be. They know that anaphylaxis can strike in seconds and that every second counts. So they built the world's first non-invasive wearable that uses AI and real-time biomonitoring to detect early signs and alert caregivings immediately. Representing the University College London in Ireland, huge congratulations to Anna Firo. Congratulations, team. How are you feeling?
Hi. Yeah, so a lot of my team are all over the world at the moment, so I'm just going to speak on behalf of us. Yeah, we're all really shocked by this. um, and yeah, like we want to thank, I guess, everyone that was throughout the process, our mentors and our advisors, and as well just for the announcements going forward. Just best of luck to the rest of the teams, and thank you guys.
Thank you so much. Congratulations, Anafir. We can't wait to meet you all very, very soon. So enjoy your travels before you have to travel back to Ashridge. Perfect. I am now going
Thanks
to
for having me.
invite another one of our experts to join us and help us making the announcement of Pitch Room 2. Anas, are you here with us?
Yeah, here I am.
Perfect.
All right. So thank you so much for it's a pleasure actually to announce the second winner for today, and I'm really excited to meet in person later this year in the finals. So the second winner, without so much you know so it's RoboBiotech. Where are you guys?
We're here. We're here. We're in South Africa and Italy.
How do you feel about it?
Thank you so much. Very, very nervous, but totally unexpected, but incredibly honored. And yeah, just thrilled to be representing our countries, sitting on two sides of the world, in the north and the south, and sitting amongst all of the other teams here. Vessel, over to you.
Yeah, super excited to learn more and grow more. We've already learned so much, and yeah, just very excited to keep growing at Ashridge. Thank you so much. Thanks everyone.
I want to
thank you to our mentors. Oh, sorry.
I want to ask you a question. So you were the last team to enter the incubator. You came from the waitlist. You were not selected in the first pool, but you came in, you won your first pitch Thursday, and you made it straight to the accelerator. Tell us about your secret. Like what made you do all of that?
I don't know. I think you know, when as South Africans, especially when we get given an opportunity, we just absolutely grab it with both hands and just go full speed. And yeah, for sure, it wouldn't have been possible with our Dom and our whole team. So, you know, we just saw the opportunity, and thank you so much for the opportunity, and just went full speed ahead.
Shout out to our two mentors, Steve Andrews and Francisco da Silva. You guys have literally brought us from the bottom to the top, honestly. And I'm just shouting out also to the other teams sitting waiting for their names. Well done, guys. You guys were such an inspiration, and all the small chats we had on the side on Slack.
Amazing. Excited to see you guys, and well done. Back to you, Carla.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Congratulations, team. Now for pitch room 3. Everyone that was in pitch room 3, best of luck. Let's jump to the third team that has secured their spot at the Global Accelerator. So, cattle methane is one of the biggest hidden drivers of climate change, but this team found an unexpected solution: cocoa waste. They've developed a livestock feed supplement that not only slashes emissions, but also boosts productivity and creates extra income for both cattle and cocoa farmers. From Chulalongkorn University in Thailand, give it up for Lakal. Lakal, are you here with us?
Yes, we're here.
Yay!
Thank you so much. We actually accidentally saw the slides before, so yeah. Well, thank you so much for the opportunity, and see you guys in UK very soon.
Congratulations. We're so excited. I love that you're all together.
Yay!
What have you been doing together? Tell us about this experience of being everyone in the same room.
Well, we're just here all gather around just to listen to the announcement. We're just like very, very excited.
Well, we're so happy that you get to share this moment together, and we look forward to seeing the rest of your journey throughout the accelerator. Congratulations, team.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
See ya.
Bye. So, are we ready for pitch room 4, Anas?
Yeah. Thank you. And now the fourth one. Right. Very excited. Drum roll. So the Nephrotech. Here we go. Where are you guys? I want to hear your voices. They're not here.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, I'm here. Could you see me? I'm actually at Startup Fest right now, but this is amazing. It's been incredible, and I can't believe it. I have no words. Our mentors have been super helpful. Kate has been very helpful. Janice has been helpful. Zane has been helpful, and I can't believe it. Shout out to my team, Sufyan and Tianga, my CFO, my CTO. Could not have done it without them. And just the past 5 weeks have been growing. It's been intense, and we just look forward to the accelerator in the UK. And we look forward to bringing some great changes along with every other startup that's here. We're all going to be great. We're all going to do great, even if we don't make it to the accelerator or not. And it's been really great working with the team and everyone else. Thank you very much.
Well done, guys.
Your team did not make the top 2 of Pitch Thursdays in any of the practice Pitch Thursdays that we've had, but you won the pitch room on final day. What was the secret?
It was just a lot of work, a lot of rehearsal, a lot of reconnecting with my impacts. I've also been practicing for I would pitch to my CTO and my CFO and have them ask me a bunch of questions. And I think it's very important, the night before the finals, we're actually pitching at Startup Fest for 4 other prizes. I'm actually preparing for the Women in Tech finalist pitch that's happening at 9:30. That's my time slot. So it's just been a lot of practice the night before that I really think was the recipe, just having a cohesive team that supports you. You have each other's backs and just, hit each other with questions like crazy and go over your pitch over and over and over until you can't anymore.
Well, congrats. That's amazing.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Rhea. Back to you, Carla.
Thank you, Anas. Okay, we have one more pitch room that has to be announced, and that is pitch room 5. So, quality STEM education is still out of reach for so many classrooms around the world, but this team is on a mission to change that. They've built an intuitive, affordable kit that comes with self-guided curriculum, aligned lessons that any teacher can use. No tech background is needed. So, from the National University of Singapore, congratulations to Team Stickum. Congrats, team. Are you here with us? We can't hear you. Do you want to go ahead and unmute?
Yeah. Hey guys, I'm here with my grandma. Just hanging out. I'm not even wearing a shirt right now because I didn't think I have to turn on my camera. But see you guys in Ashridge, and we're really excited to win. See you.
Congratulations. We love seeing that the family is there to support, right? This is not a win that you were able to accomplish on your own. This is all thanks to that community and that team that is there supporting you, and that comes as family members, as friends, as your mentors. That is such a huge part of every entrepreneur's accomplishment. So congratulations to you, Team Stickum. And that was it for all of the winners of our last Pitch Thursday, Pitch Wednesday in this case. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give it back to our team. 5 down, 17 more to
Oh
go.
my
Best of
goodness.
luck, everyone.
It's heating up over here. We have some enthusiastic YouTube commenters. It looks like Med Support Gaza, EcoPack, and Eurobo Biotech. You have some fans online cheering you on. So hello out there. All right. Well, congratulations to the winners of the last Pitch Wednesday. It's time to move to the next group. And to make the announcement, I would like to welcome, please, Hult Prize experts Debisi Araba and Andrea Wenrick. Can you come up and come off mute?
Yeah, thanks, Alyssa. Is Andrea here?
I am here.
All right. Okay. So Andrea, if I may kick things off, and as Alyssa had mentioned, these teams aren't listed in any particular order, so please don't try and decipher. Don't write any algorithm to try and unpick this. The world needs better batteries. Now, this team that I'm about to announce won nearly all of their pitching competitions. Today's options rely on scarce toxic metals like lithium and cobalt. This team developed a compostable paper battery made from safe materials like cellulose and zinc. It's lightweight, fire resistant, and powers everything from wearables to aerospace tech. From Nanyang Technological University in Singapore, please give a big congratulations to... Are they on, Alyssa? Are they in the room? Yes, no?
We are seeing, let's see. Well, I think we'll just have to congratulate them and let them.
Congratulations anyway. Yeah, right. Andrea, over to you.
All right. Well, big congratulations to Flint Paper. Let's move from paper to food. So food processing generates tons of nutrient-rich wastewater. And this team is turning that waste into a resource. They use microalgae and AI-optimized reactors to convert CO2 and wastewater into carbon-negative fertilizer, cutting emissions while restoring soil and water health. From University of Sydney in Australia, congrats to Alvin. Please unmute and say something.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm like over the moon right now. It's insane. We've had a lot of late nights, obviously, with the time difference. But this is incredible to come to fruition. Oh my gosh.
This means so much for the team, and I know we're all just ecstatic. Thank you guys so much for the opportunity.
And thanks to our mentors, Francisco and Steve, as well. That's 2 wins for them tonight, I think.
Fantastic. Great. Back to you, Debisi.
Thanks, Andrea. All right, so moving right along. Now we talk about the future. Disposable diapers, which we need, take up to 500 years to break down, believe it or not. But this team speeding that up to just 2. They upcycle pineapple leaves into high-performance plant-based absorbent cores that are soft, efficient, naturally biodegradable. From Tech de Monterrey in Mexico, congratulations to Celinova. Celinova, take the floor, please.
Let's go! No, thanks a lot. We're really, as you can see, we're really excited for it. All the way from Mexico. It's huge for us because we are here thanks to a wild card, and we have been getting up all days in 5 a.m. here in Mexico to get better in every pitch, to get better in the startup. And thanks a lot for this. It means a lot to us.
Amazing. Congrats, guys. And we all learned so much about pineapple waste and how maybe invasive that can be. But let's talk about invasive cactus. This is harming ecosystems across Kenya, but it also holds untapped potential. This team is transforming it into nutritious juice and plant-based biomaterials to fight hunger, plastic pollution, and rural poverty. From Dedan Kimathi University of Technology in Kenya, congrats to Perinia Company, also known as Dunya Bora. Please, we welcome you to unmute. You went back on mute. There you go.
Guys, hope you can hear me well. We're so excited for this, and we really look forward to seeing you in London. And I mean, this is amazing. Captures the world, and I hope all of you at some point get to taste our cactus juice and all other products. Thank you, guys. You guys are so amazing. Love you all.
All right.
Hi, can you hear me?
Okay, please. Yes, Kareem, carry on. We can hear
Would
you.
like to say thank you to the whole team, like Kisani, Lincoln, Janice. We are really so grateful for this.
All right. So moving along. Times and security gaps. This team applies generative artificial intelligence to analyze not only the most relevant footage, but it also sends real-time alerts and even support investigations through a chatbot interface. From Illinois Institute of Technology in the US, congratulations to Secura Inc. Come on up.
All right. Thank you so much. Yeah. I would really like to thank, this has been great, interacting with people and building the product over the couple of weeks and scaling insanely. And then I would really like to thank all the Hult mentors and my entire team, Diptanshu, Varun, Utkarsh, Guru, and Gaurav. And this has been great. We look forward to coming to Astridge and doing what's required.
Fantastic. Congratulations
Andrea.
again.
Yep.
Moving to address another outdated problem. This startup has found something students across Ethiopia face, just barriers to effective exam preparation, relying on outdated or one-size-fits-all methods. This team created an AI-powered learning platform that delivers personalized study plans, adaptive Q&A, and real-time analytics, working directly with schools to boost student success. From Addis Ababa University School of Commerce in Ethiopia, congrats to ThinkHub ET Innovations.
Hello everyone. Yes. Can you hear us?
We hear you. How do you feel?
We feel very excited, very excited. It's so amazing.
This is
It was
fantastic.
a great journey, a great experience. Thank you very much.
All right,
Thank you
Andrea,
very much.
Thank
you have the honors. All right, Alyssa, I suppose you have the floor back. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And I will in turn pass it to Hamdi to introduce our next speaker.
Thank you. I know how the startups are feeling right now. Those of you who have not been announced yet, it's stressful. You must be anxious right now. We've been doing accelerator and incubator programs for close to 15 years now. We've seen a lot of startups go through this process, including a team that won the Hult Prize $1 million in 2019. I want to invite to the stage Emiliano, CEO and founder of Rutopia, our 2019 winners. Emiliano, how has it been back here today? Do you have any reflections on when we announced Rutopia to go to Ashridge a couple of years ago? And what do you have to say to the entrepreneurs who are waiting?
Hello, it's so exciting to be here. Thanks, Hamdi. And I don't know, just hearing all of this makes me remember back in the day 2019 when we were exactly on the same spot. Let me tell you a bit of the story about that day. It was, I think March 2019. We were sitting in a room. Back then it was during the regionals. We were in Madrid. And it was the day it was going to be announced who was going to Attridge that year. And we pitched. It was the pitch competition. And we did a great job. Like the four of us who were in the team back in the day, we believe we did a great pitch. And we were very, very sure that we were gonna get selected to go to Outreach. So we were waiting on the room, all nervous. I was hearing my heart pump, and we didn't go. We didn't got accepted at that moment. We lost the pitch competition that day. And I still remember that day because we don't only lost the pitch competition, but we also lost our keys of our Airbnb where we were staying in Madrid. So we spent the whole we spent the whole day trying to fix that. We had to miss the party, the closing party of the Hult Prize Regionals that day. So it was a very intense and emotional day. And we were very sad. But you know what we did after that? We just kept going. We kept selling more trips. We kept trying to figure out how to generate more traction. We applied to different competitions. We were still looking on how to make Rutopia go live and grow. And eventually, I don't know if that still exists today, but we got the opportunity to apply to the wildcard in Hult Prize. So we did, and we eventually got that way to Atrit. And yes, we eventually won the Hult Prize, $1 million. But it was very, very important for us to keep the attitude and keep the persistence and really believe on what we were doing, because otherwise we will probably have not applied and recorded that 1-minute video that was needed to apply back then. So everyone here, this is a very, very exciting moment. And if you go to Outreach, you're gonna have an amazing life-changing experience where you're gonna learn a lot for your entrepreneurial journey. And if you don't go to Outreach, you're probably gonna have it too. And you're gonna have a lot of experiences and you're gonna have a lot of different learnings in this journey. So just keep going on whatever you're doing. And I'm sure you're gonna have a very, very successful path, because everything that you already learned in Hult Prize are skills that are gonna stick up. And I think it's things you're gonna remember for the rest of your lives, like I've been doing in these years. So congratulations for this and for getting to this point. And now let's announce the third group. So I'm gonna pass on to Diana.
Hello, can you?
Yes,
Yeah.
we can hear you, Diana.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. I'm excited to announce the third group. So let's start with the first finalist. Plastic pollution is a growing threat, but agricultural waste is a part of the solution. This team recycles sugarcane waste into biodegradable packaging like bags and tableware, creating particle scalable alternatives that support a circular economy. So we have a team from Egypt, ECOPAC, Menofia University.
Hi, this is a great honor. Honestly, we were super anxious. Thank you so much. It was an amazing journey, and like we really appreciate this. Thank you.
Amazing. Let's move to the next announcement.
Awesome. Okay, so busy students often turn to unhealthy meals for the sake of convenience and price. That's known. But this team is changing that. They've created smart vending machines that serve up fresh, high-protein meals in under a minute, making healthy eating more accessible across Latin America campuses. So, from Latin America, from Universidad del Pacífico in Peru, congrats, Team Fresh It.
Thank you very much. We're very excited for this news. There's Paulo as well. This has been an exciting journey. We have grown a lot, ordered our stuff, had a better vision of what we can do for the world, and we're very excited for this recognition. Thank you very much. Go Latam, go
Amazing.
Latam.
Let's move to the next one. So, contaminated water causes over 1 million deaths each year, and many harmful pollutants go undetected. This team built an autonomous optical sensor that can instantly detect microscale contaminants, including asbestos, giving communities and governments real-time data to respond faster. So from Imperial College London in United Kingdom, congrats to Lear Labs.
Thank you so much. It's a bit unreal.
Yes.
Go for it, Emil. Go for it.
Well, thank you so much. This is so unreal. Like Diego was saying, we're all kind of commuting right now. But we're so happy, and thank you to everyone who's been helping us in the competition, all the teams. You've been truly inspiring, and thank you, Diana, specifically for helping us out with the pitch. You've been really helpful as well.
Amazing. Thanks, Leo Labs. Let's move to the next one.
Sorry, here we go. So, speech therapy is out of reach for many children, and especially those with speech sound disorders or learning English as a second language. So this team that I'm about to announce built an AI-powered tutor that delivers personalized, evidence-based speech exercise anytime and anywhere. So, from the University of Southern California in the US, congrats, Sarah Technology.
Thank you so much. This is so incredible. We're really grateful to be here and representing our team and to be amazing, just to be a part of this amazing group. It's been so inspiring hearing everyone's stories and seeing how much heart and purpose each team has been bringing to this. So just really excited to be here and go to Estrich with the teams. Thank you so much.
All right. The next company. So single-use seaweed-based bioplastic films that are biodegradable, scalable, and preserve food quality. Please let me welcome team from Canada. Congrats to Alaki.
Thank you so much. It's been an honor. I'm grateful for the Hult Prize team and for this incredible opportunity. And it's been such a huge group for Alagi in the past week, and it's inspiring to see all the startups that are doing this amazing work. And yeah, we're excited to go to London and represent Alagi.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Next company.
Congrats.
Vaishali, you want to say something? I see that you are muted and you went for it. Go for it.
Sorry, are you speaking? Hello, am I audible?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Sorry, just the host asked me to unmute, so I unmute, but I'm really overwhelmed. Thank you so much to the entire team. We're really looking forward to this exciting journey and see you all in London.
Congrats, Alagi. So the next team is about indoor air pollution, which is a hidden risk, and this team is using the nature to fix it. They've created IoT-powered plant towers that clean the air 60% more efficiently than conventional purifiers, reducing VOCs, CO2, and humidity without filters or high energy use. So, from Singapore University of Technology and Design in Singapore, congrats to Greenery Smart Plant Purifiers.
Hi. It's fine. Hi everyone. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Thank you so much to the whole team, to Magjen, Tin, Lincoln, Marissa, Hamdi, Janice, and thank you to all the rest of the teams. Congrats and see you all there.
Congrats.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. The time has come to announce the last group. But before we do that, I am pleased to announce that we will have Anushka from Breer, alumni and experts, say a few inspiring words. Anushka, are you here?
I am here and super excited
Welcome.
to be here. Hi, everybody. So great to see you all on Zoom. It's a very, very exciting milestone right now. I know it feels like there are lots of nerves, but you've all done the hard work. So now this is a time for your actions to speak louder than your words. For me, this portion is just the start of a whole new chapter because now you all actually get to meet each other in person. You'll actually get to see tangible impact. And I'm sure there'll be super, super catastrophic growth for your businesses. So I'm so excited for all of you. So all the best, but this is just the beginning.
Excellent. So with that, we'd like to invite Rodrigo up to help you announce the last group. Welcome, Rodrigo.
Thank you very much, Elisa. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm very excited to see all the engagement and all the excitement you have right now. I expect to see it in London as well.
Excellent. Let's kick off.
So let's start it. The first team we're gonna, as the BC said, there is no particular order in this, so don't try to figure this out. The first team we're gonna announce is this. When wildfires strike, every minute matters, but current data systems lag behind. This team built an AI-powered platform that provides real-time wildfire forecasts and response strategies, helping emergency teams act faster and more safely. From University of California, Berkeley in the United States, congrats to Interlinked Corp.
Thank you. We appreciate it. Just keeping the momentum is something that's very important to us. Really appreciate everyone that's helped us so far, and we managed to make this happen and want to make it happen. Keep it going. Ready to go. Neil, you have anything to add?
No, I think, it's just doing our due diligence every day, being in the lab every day, grinding every day. Not gonna change.
Really appreciate it. Thank you guys very much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, Anushka.
Amazing. Congratulations, team. So the next team that I'll be introducing, personally very excited about because we may or may not have been their mentors. But this team actually is challenging the way traditional toothpaste comes in. And it often comes in with a lot of plastic waste and harsh chemicals. But this team has managed to make that oral care a lot cleaner and greener with natural zero-waste toothpaste tablets that are vegan, travel-friendly, and good for the planet. So without further ado, a big congratulations from the Universidad Peruana de Ciencias Aplicadas in Peru. Sorry if I butchered that. Clearly something for me to work on. Congratulations, Just Bite Peru.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, especially Anushka, Rodrigo, and Gemma, our mentors. Thank you, Simo, and thank you, everyone. We are so excited.
We are so happy these past 6 weeks. We've worked hard and learned so much and grow together. So thank you for being part of this journey.
Thank you, and go Peru.
All right. Okay, so let's move on to the next team. So in many parts of sub-Saharan Africa, farmers rely on expensive polluting diesel pumps to irrigate their fields. This team designed a river-powered water pump that requires no fuel or electricity, cutting costs and emissions while boosting crops yields. From University of Cologne in Germany, congrats to Revo Pump. Where are you guys and girls?
We're here. We're here. Hello. Hi.
Hi. So how are you feeling?
Very, very surprised, very excited. Yeah, we did not all thought this was gonna happen.
Very good. Okay, well, but sometimes it happens. Be careful what we wish you for, right? Eventually, it may happen.
Thank you so much.
You are welcome. Anushka, the next team.
Yes, absolutely. So this next team also is tackling the massive problem of air pollution, which affects billions of people. But unfortunately, most communities don't have the tools to measure or even manage it. And so this team managed to build affordable air quality monitors and purification systems powered by AI and real-time data, helping people and the governments take action. So a big, big congratulations all the way from Saraswati Multiple Campus in Nepal. Congrats to Vayu Drishti.
Oh my God. Thank you so much. Oh my God, this is so thrilling. I was halfway down the anxiety. Oh my God, we finally made it to Accelerator. Thank you so much.
Wow. So where is your team? Are they there with you?
Actually, I am only in here, and they are outside today, but they will join the celebration soon.
Awesome. Okay, so I guess the last one, right? We're about to announce the last one.
Yep.
So, before I do it, I would like to invite everyone here, the teams that are moving towards the accelerator and the teams that are not moving towards the accelerator this year. As you have heard from other people, please never, ever, ever quit what you are doing. No matter if the idea changes or the business changes or the technology changes, what is important, and this is my only message to you, the only thing that surpasses willingness to create impact is actually going out there and making it happen. And you are all trying to make it happen. So you are the heroes that we need nowadays to change the world. Never quit, never stop trying, because eventually you're gonna get there. So the last theme is insulation waste releases harmful F-gases, potent greenhouse emissions that often go unmanaged. This team developed a system that captures and neutralizes these gases on site, helping waste managers meet regulations and promote circular reuse. From Maastricht University in the Netherlands, congrats to Iteria.
Hi, thank you so much, guys, for the opportunity. We as a team really enjoyed the incubator and the whole process of everything. Here's David. Also, maybe you want to.
No, man, I'm speechless. You go for it.
Yeah, I'm really overwhelmed right now. Really excited to be part of this, and yeah, I'm really excited to see everyone and in the UK. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
I guess Mia is the most excited one among you, right? I can see her.
Good. So exciting.
No, don't say sorry. It's time to celebrate.
Yeah, very, very excited. Yeah, we'll see you guys in London. Bye.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome. So with that finished, I'm gonna pass back to, I guess, perhaps Anushka for a final remark, and then back to Handy, I guess.
Sure, sounds good. Once again, a big congratulations to everybody. I hope you're all as excited as we are for the next chapter in Ashridge. We're so stoked to have you all. And like I said, this is just the start of a new chapter. So Hamdi, over to you. I'm sure everyone's buzzing to know what's next.
Thank you, Anushka. I can't believe this is the end of the program. I think to those startups that were not selected, I'm gonna echo what everyone else has been mentioning. This is not the end. This is just the start. Anushka is just one of the examples. I mean, they applied for to be part of the Hult Prize 3 years in a row, never made it until they made it to the global finals. You've heard from Emiliano, you've heard it from the multiple mentors that we've had. It's not a no, it's a not yet. So we invite you to keep going. I want to take a moment to give special shout out to 3 startups that were really close, and it was just a hard decision that came down to some last minute traction that made a difference. I want to give a shout out to Textiloop, Coco Potash, and Neuroflex. You were amazing, and we are proud of you. We're proud of all of you. Beyond the businesses, I want to close my note with how amazing this community is. I want to focus on the people and the inspiration that you all bring to the table. The things that we've seen beyond business remind us of what we do, why we do what we do every single year. We've seen teams trying to pitch in a global competition without having the ability to speak the English language. A huge shout out to How for overcoming that challenge and going through this process and improving. We want to see you again next year. That's a special shout out for you. Keep working hard. We want to provide you all of the support that we can to see you again in the future in Hult Prize. I want to give a huge shout out to Med Support Gaza, our team that is building the solution to give access to millions in need in one of the most unimaginable human conditions out there. You have been building, I don't know how you've been doing that, but the progress that you've made over the past 6 weeks is nothing short but inspiring. And I want to give it up to all of you for that collaborative spirit that you brought out during the program in the past 6 weeks. We've seen founders jumping together, exchanging knowledge, exchanging technology. We've even seen teams collaborating and building partnerships to partner in the future. That is the best representation of what Hult Prize stands for. I can keep going on and on and on, talking about all of the amazing things that we've seen in this program, but I'll close it with a quote that I always love sharing. You're all crazy people doing what you're doing. You're taking big challenges to make this world a better place. And as you all might have heard, the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who actually do. You are doing that, and we're proud of you, and we can't wait to see you in the future. With that in mind, I give it back to Elisa to wrap it up and tell us what
Thank you. Yes, so we are at the end. Thank you to everybody that participated. Congratulations to the 2025 cohort. And to those that aren't moving forward, please stay in touch. We would love to continue to hear from you and to continue to broadcast your achievements. So please continue to tag us and reach out and give us updates. And then finally, please join us on September 5th, live from the Global Finals, which will be at the Tate Modern in London. We'll find out which one of these teams that we announced today is going to bring home the million. Hope to see you soon.